Hello guys, this is my learning log 9 for Film 10, and in this module I learned or sort of understood deeper 4 things, and that is mise-en-scène, cinematography, sound, and editing. Now first, mise-en-scène. Mise-en-scène basically is everything what you see from a stage play or in front of a camera. So as an example, take what you see in this camera: the back, the chair, me, my clothes, everything in my surroundings. That is mise-en-scène. Mise-en-scène. That's the pronunciation of mise-en-scène. And second, cinematography. I actually sort of had an insight, and you can call it an insight. I sort of had an insight whilst I was doing my DF9 for my DF9 with Avengers. I realized that cinematography is how the camera delivers or conveys the shot to the audience. So for example, you're seeing me in this shot, so that the cinematography of my learning log is that you can see me in this sort of angle and my surroundings at the back. Actually, come to think of it, mise-en-scène is like a mix of cinematography and editing, because in mise-en-scène, for example, first let's talk about editing. The third thing is editing. Editing is from shot to I know everybody knows this, but it's just a shot to shot to shot to shot, like in different order or in specific order. And the thing with mise-en-scène is, like, I sort of realize, or in the way I see it, mise-en-scène is like a mix of cinematography and editing, but there is more to that. But because in mise-en-scène this is what you see, so it's sort of like an editing feeling, like that, if you can call it that way. But that's just how I feel. That's how I feel about it. And lastly is sound. For me, sound is like the emotional or psychological trigger in a film, movie, stage play, or anything what you're watching, because the sound enables the audience to feel or to be alerted or be aware of how a scene is about to take place. That for me, in my opinion, sound acts as an emotional trigger for the audience to be engaged or know what's going to happen in a scene, or in a future scene, or in the scene that is about to unfold. And yeah, that's mostly what I learned in this module. And to recap, that is mise-en-scène, everything what you see in front of the camera; cinematography, how the camera conveys the view to you as an audience; and sound is for emotional trigger; and editing is the order of the film, stage play, or anything. Thank you. Bye bye, and good night.